You have been lied to your entire life about money. And the biggest lie, the one that has kept you trapped in mediocrity, exhausted, bitter, and broke, is this: work hard and you will be rich. Look around you. Look at the people working 3 jobs, collapsing into bed at night, barely able to kiss their children goodnight. Are they rich? No. They are dying slowly, one paycheck at a time. Hard work does not create wealth. It creates exhaustion. It creates resentment. It creates a life half lived. And if you continue believing this lie, you will spend the rest of your days chasing money that will never come, while others, those who understand the real secret, live in abundance without breaking a sweat. Let me paint you a picture. You wake up every morning at 6. You drag yourself out of bed, coffee in hand, rushing through a life you did not design. You go to work, you give your energy, your time, your very soul to a job that does not love you back. You come home drained. You look at your bank account and wonder, where did it all go? You have worked hard, haven't you? You have sacrificed. You have been responsible. And yet, month after month, you are still struggling, still worried, still afraid that one unexpected expense will destroy everything. You see people around you, people who seem to do less, worry less, and yet they have more freedom, more joy, more money. And you ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? Here is what you are doing wrong. You are operating from a paradigm that was designed to keep you small. You were taught that money is scarce, that you must fight for it, earn it through suffering, prove your worth by how much you can endure. But money, my friend, does not care about your suffering. Money does not reward hard work. Money rewards consciousness. Money flows to those who understand its nature, who align with it, who stop resisting it. And if you do not learn this, if you do not shift your entire relationship with money right now, you will spend the rest of your life working yourself to death while wealth passes you by. Worse, you will watch others, people who started with less than you, rise into prosperity while you remain stuck, bitter, blaming the world, blaming the economy, blaming everyone but yourself. And let me tell you something even more terrifying. It is not just about you. If you do not change this, your children will inherit your poverty consciousness. They will learn from you that life is hard, that money is scarce, that you must suffer to survive. They will repeat your patterns. They will struggle just as you did, and the cycle will continue, generation after generation, trapped in the same lie. Is that what you want? To pass on your limitations like a family heirloom? To condemn those you love to the same struggle? But it gets worse. Because while you are grinding, while you are sacrificing, while you are telling yourself that one day it will pay off, time is running out. You are not getting younger. Your energy is not infinite. Your health will not wait. And the opportunities that are in front of you right now, today, will not be here forever. The people who could help you, the ideas that could transform you, the moments that could change everything, they are passing by while you are too busy, too tired, too stuck in the old way to notice. And one day, you will wake up and realize that you spent your entire life working hard and you have nothing to show for it. no wealth, no freedom, no peace, just regret, just the haunting question, what if I had understood sooner? So let me give you the truth that will set you free if you are brave enough to accept it. Money does not come from hard work. Money comes from value creation. Money comes from consciousness. Money comes from alignment. Let me say that again because this is the foundation of everything I am about to teach you. Money does not come from hard work. Money comes from value creation, from consciousness, from alignment. Hard work is what you do when you do not understand how money actually works. Hard work is the consolation prize for those who have not awakened to the real game. Now, I know what you are thinking. Osho, are you saying I should not work? Are you saying I should be lazy? No. I am saying you should stop confusing activity with productivity. Stop confusing effort with effectiveness. Stop confusing being busy with being valuable. You can work 16 hours a day and create no value. You can work 2 hours a day and create immense value. The difference is not in the hours. The difference is in the consciousness you bring to what you do. Let me tell you a story. There was a man, a woodcutter, who worked harder than anyone in the village. Every day, from sunrise to sunset, he chopped wood. His hands were calloused, his back was bent, his spirit was broken, and every week he earned just enough to survive. One day, a young boy came to the forest with a small saw. The woodcutter laughed at him. You think that little saw will help you? I have been doing this for 30 years. I know what hard work is. The boy smiled and said nothing. He simply began to cut. By the end of the day, the boy had cut more wood than the woodcutter. The old man was furious. How is this possible? The boy said. You have been chopping with a dull axe for 30 years. I sharpened my saw this morning. You worked harder. I worked smarter. This is the difference. Most of you are chopping with a dull axe. You have been doing it so long, you do not even realize there is another way. You think the answer is to chop harder, faster, longer. But the answer is to stop, to step back, to sharpen your saw, to change your approach, to shift your consciousness. And that is what I am going to teach you today. I am going to show you how to sharpen your saw, how to align with the flow of money, how to create value effortlessly, how to become a magnet for wealth instead of a slave to survival. First, let me destroy another myth, the myth that money is evil, that spiritual people should not want money, that desiring wealth makes you shallow or greedy. This is nonsense. This is the poison that keeps good people poor. Money is not evil. Money is neutral. Money is energy. It is a tool. It amplifies who you are. If you are generous, money makes you more generous. If you are creative, money gives you more freedom to create. If you are loving, money allows you to love more fully, to support those you care about, to make a difference in the world. The problem is not money. The problem is the unconsciousness with which people pursue it. When you chase money from a place of fear, from a place of lack, from a place of desperation, you repel it. Money does not like desperation. Money does not respond to neediness. Money flows to those who are already abundant in consciousness. Let me say that again because this is crucial. Money flows to those who are already abundant in consciousness, not in their bank account, in their consciousness. You must become wealthy in your mind before you become wealthy in your reality. You must feel abundant before abundance comes. This is the secret that no one teaches you. This is the key that unlocks everything. Now, how do you become abundant in consciousness when your bank account is empty? How do you feel wealthy when you are broke? This is the art. This is the mastery. And this is what separates those who rise from those who remain stuck. You must understand that abundance is not a condition. Abundance is a state of being. You can be abundant with nothing. You can be poor with millions. I have met beggars who were more abundant in spirit than billionaires. And I have met billionaires who were more miserable than beggars. The difference is not in what they have. The difference is in how they relate to what they have. So here is your first practical step. I want you to stop complaining about money. Stop talking about what you do not have. Stop obsessing over your bills, your debt, your lack. Every time you complain, you are affirming poverty. You are telling the universe, I am poor, send me more poverty. And the universe, which is nothing but a mirror, says, as you wish. You want poverty, here is more poverty. You must break this pattern. You must begin to speak and think as if you are already wealthy, not in a delusional way, not pretending you have money you do not have, but in your attitude, in your energy, in your gratitude. Start with gratitude. Every morning, before you do anything else, I want you to sit quietly and list 10 things you are grateful for. Not big things, small things. The air you breathe, the water you drink, the bed you slept in, the sun that rose, the fact that you are alive. Gratitude is the fastest way to shift your consciousness from lack to abundance. When you are grateful, you cannot be poor. Poverty is a state of ingratitude. Wealth is a state of gratitude. So start there. 10 things every morning. Do not skip this. This is not